You should feel pretty comfortable editing and deleting categories, tasks, and breaks after the last video. In fact, if you took time to modify the samples provided, you should have a good foundation of categories, tasks, and breaks to build upon. Now it's time to create a brand new category and some new tasks within that category. Since I can't possibly know what types of items you might add, let's start with something generic like outdoor chores. Hopefully you can relate. If not, feel free to follow along with me as I add items, but just enter information that fits your life. To add outdoor chores to the list of categories, tap the plus sign to the right of My Categories. Enter a title or label for the category. In our case, we'll enter Outdoor Chores, and then tap Add. Remember, you can enter a title or label for a category that's more relevant to your life if you like. Notice when you tap Add, a new screen appears with the new category's title at the top. This is a visual cue to let you know that you are in the selected category and any task will be part of that category. To exit this category screen and return to the My Categories screen, tap back in the upper left corner. To return to your new category to start entering tasks, just tap its name. Guess what? You already know how to add a task to a selected category. To add any items in the Manage My Fatigue app, tap the plus sign. Enter a title or label for the new task. Check it out. It even references the category you are in, so you can verify that you're in the right place. In this case, we'll enter Cut Roses as the task. The Cut Roses task screen appears when you tap Add. Note the title appears at the top of the screen as a reference point. You can always look at the top of the screen when adding categories or tasks to help you know where you are. The Add Task screen includes 3 important sections: Strategies, Notes, and Optimal Duration. As you can see, each section provides help text. Anything you enter into these sections will be associated with that task until you modify the information. The information entered in the Strategies and Notes section will also be visible while you're actually working on the task to help you stay focused. The Strategy section help task reads, "Entering strategies can help prepare you to get started and keep you focused while working on a task." It is important to think about and enter strategies that will help you successfully work on the task. For instance, for the Cut Roses task, you might enter Wear leather gloves, cut roses back to the first 5-leaf stem, and check for bugs. These strategies will potentially help you prepare to get started, such as wearing leather gloves, and help you stay on task while cutting the roses. For instance, cut roses back to first 5-leaf stem, etc. Tap Done to continue. The Notes section help text reads, "Entering notes can help you remember where you left off before taking a break, so you can jump right back into the task." It is important to take short notes regarding your status or where you left off on a task so you can reorient yourself quickly when returning to the task. For instance, you might enter "Saw bugs and sprayed 2/14/15." Tap Done to continue. The Optimal Duration section is where you enter the number of minutes you think you can do the task, stay focused, and still have some energy left. This section is really important because it will be the foundation for the countdown timer function we'll introduce in the next video. You'll notice as you tap the Optimal Duration section that it has a limited number of options, 5 minutes to 60 minutes. Tap the Optimal Duration field and scroll to select your desired number of minutes. Then tap Done to continue. You might be thinking that you can work for a longer period than 60 minutes. Although that might be true, remember the purpose of the Manage My Fatigue app, to help you learn to optimize your energy and avoid wiping yourself out. It's actually better to work for up to an hour than take a short break, maybe just a minute or 2, and then get back to the task. The app is capturing data on what you do, for how long, and your self-report fatigue level, all in order to help you learn to optimize your energy. We'll take a look at the data that is collected and how to interpret it in the reports video. Once you've entered relevant strategies and notes and your optimal duration, tap Save in the upper right corner. Notice that your new task, in my case, cut roses, now shows up in the Outdoor Chores category. If you wish, add some additional tasks associated with the current category. When you're done entering tasks, tap the back icon to return to the My Category screen of the My Task tab. You can also add break activities on this screen. As you would expect, tap the plus sign next to My Breaks to add a break. Enter a title for the break and tap Add. You won't identify specific break durations until you're ready to take a break. That way, you can assess your level of fatigue, and you can take however much time you need to re-energize. You can always return to the My Task tab to add, edit, or delete categories, tasks, or breaks.